All right. Earlier this week, we were practicing the new technique here called Yes, ma'am for constructed response. We were looking at how the me, our first sentence that we're going to do is restating the question and giving our opinion. Then we're going to look more to the author and we're going to look for information that supports our opinion, oftentimes in the form of a direct quote. We can start it with something like, in the text, it says, or the text states, according to the passage. One example from the text is the author states, and you're going to look for not only one thing that supports your opinion, but also a second. And you'll see that this one is almost the exact same, but they just add a little bit of wording to show that it's a second support for your opinion. Like this one said, one example from the text, and this one says, in a second example. Then your last sentence is to bring it all together. Why did we bring up these two different pieces to a support our opinion? Why is our opinion that way? And you could say something like, this shows such and such. This demonstrates, I believe, and now I know. You are going to now spend some time answering again some questions about the passage that you read that was called The Secret Message, specifically looking back at page 91. I actually would strongly suggest rereading that page of 91 in your McGraw Hill app. And you're going to answer the question of what it says. It says, why does the author begin the story by describing the relationship between the parrot and the merchant? And I gave you a little hint right here. It has something to do with the fact that the parrot and the merchant's desires, or what they want, are very different. So you'll answer your question right here with the me. You'll start with something like, I'm sorry, the author begins the story by describing the relationship of the parrot and the merchant because, or it would even be stronger as if you said, in the story, The Secret Message, the author begins by describing the relationship between the parrot and the merchant because, give me your opinion. Then find some details that support. Find something that talks about the relationship of the parrot and the merchant, and then bring it all together. Why did you use those examples? So something like, looking back at our texts right here, we said, and this demonstrates, and then explain the rest of it. If you ever need a way to start your sentence again, just look at that first slide. It will help you out a lot.